Get ready to witness the content-aware scaling smackdown of the century. 4 heavyweight tools face off to dominate the art of scaling and aligning shoe imagery. The challenge? Scaling and uniformly aligning a batch of stylish shoe images within a 667 by 1000 pixel canvas, with margins of 30% from the bottom and 8% around the edges. It's a race against time. Who will conquer this monumental task? Who will deliver pixel-perfect perfection? Let the scaling showdown begin. First up is Crop.photo. Crop.photo is purpose-built for aligning and scaling your images at scale effortlessly. Let's dive right in. Start by clicking on a pre-configured automation named Sandals Content-Aware Resize plus Background. In Step 2, remove backgrounds by simply clicking the checkbox. Choose a gray replacement background for a touch of style. It's time to get those margins just right. Set the bottom margins to 30% and the left and right margins to 8%. Precision is key. Moving on, we set the output size to 667 by 1000 pixels. Let's give our settings a quick look over. Okay, everything looks good. Select the images and upload them. It's time to sit back and witness the magic. Click Start and watch as Crop.photo performs content-aware resize on all your images at once. Behold the transformed images! The backgrounds have been replaced with a sleek gray backdrop. Images are now uniformly aligned with 30% bottom margin and 8% left and right margins. Picture perfect! Download beautifully retouched images in high resolution by clicking on the download button. They're ready to be shared with the world. And now, let's dive into the world of Photoshop, the workhorse of image retouching. We'll explore the content-aware scale feature and see how it aligns and crops our images. Here we go. Step 1. Upload the first image into an artboard. Next, duplicate the artboard. And change the width and height of the artboard to our desired size, 667 by 1000 pixels. Now it's time to manually scale the image. Go to the Edit menu, select Transform, and then Scale. Let's try the best fit manually first. Drag and adjust the image within the artboard until it fits just right. Manual precision is the key. Next, we open our trusty custom guide. It will help us align the shoe perfectly with the marketplace margins, 30% from the bottom and 8% on the sides. Okay, let's see if we can get the ideal fit. Uh-oh, we have a problem. There's empty white space at the bottom. Let's try using Content-Aware Scale to fill in the empty background. Go to Edit, Content-Aware Scale, and drag the lower edge of the image to fill in the empty background. Yikes! Another setback. While the empty background is filled, Photoshop's Content-Aware Scale also pushes the image below the margin specs. Let's do this again, this time by placing the image higher up in the frame. We're determined to find the perfect placement. Unfortunately, the scaling makes the product image a bit too large. Sad news. Photoshop's Content-Aware Scale isn't as smart as Crop.photo's Content-Aware Resizing. To be fair, a professional Photoshop editor can use this tool with more finesse. However, Photoshop is not the best tool to smart crop images fast and at scale. And now, let's dive into Pixlr, a popular online image editing tool. We'll see how it fares in the face-off for the perfect content-aware e-commerce image resizing solution. Let's jump right in. Start by uploading the image. Next, head over to the Crop and Rotate option. Set the output size to meet the marketplace requirement of 667 by 1000 pixels. Now it's time to move the canvas and adjust it to fit the product object image. Oh no, we have run into a challenge. As you can see, the product isn't perfectly centered, and changing the height would alter the aspect ratio. Oops, the workflow becomes a bit too clumsy at this point. Unfortunately, there's still no way to set the bottom margin to 30%. But wait, there might be a glimmer of hope. Could the Smart Resize option hold the answer to our alignment woes? Let's click on it and set the desired size, 667 by 1000 pixels. Don't forget to turn on the Avoid Stretch option, hoping it'll bring us closer to our goal. Sadly, it seems our hopes are dashed. There's still no option to replace the background or adjust the product image. Pixlr is missing that important functionality. Let's give it another shot by switching the aspect ratio to a square. Here comes the moment of truth. Oh dear, now we find ourselves with empty pixels on both the left and right sides of the image, while the sandal remains unchanged. It's clear that Pixel falls short of our expectations. Wrapping up our showdown, we've got Canva, a wildly popular tool. We'll test Canva's magic resize and see how that performs. First, we'll upload the image to Canva. Canva doesn't have batch processing, so let's see how it handles a single image. Next, we'll select the magic resize option at the top. We'll then set the output dimension to 667 by 1000 pixels and click Resize. Oh man, the results are totally underwhelming. The canvas has been resized, but the image is the same as before, and the background has not changed either. Also, there is a lot of white space around the image. Not there yet. Now, if we place the image manually on the canvas, it scales up the product, but we have tons of editing to do to make it fit. No guides like Photoshop or Crop.photo to help us. Time-consuming as hell. Not fun. Canva ain't it, for sure. And now, the thrilling conclusion of this scaling smackdown. Crop.photo, Photoshop, Pixlr, and Canva. Who came out on top? Clear winner emerging victorious in this epic scaling face-off is none other than Crop.photo. Visit us at Crop.photo for more information. Let's take your scaling game to new heights.